Summer skies shining brightly over Southern California and Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Today, it's game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers look to extend their historic winning streak to 18 right after this. Kenta Maeda will be on the mound for the boys in blue. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy certainly could be one of those horses for courses kind of guy. Loves pitching at home. Take a look at those home road splits. They're pretty good. Without question, he's more comfortable pitching at home than he is on the road.
So striding in, DJ LeMahieu. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Colorado, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First offering on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Vero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this high. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Throw over by Utley, 1 away. And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. I love watching him hit. He just has a knack for getting on base. In fact, he's in the top 5 in that category in the National League. So expect him to see him work the count and hit the ball hard when he gets a pitch he can handle.
In is Gerardo Parra. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees the reading at first pitch. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda, pretty average results, 4 for 15. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. They show wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Puig's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Antonio Senzatella is on the mound for the Rockies in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Boy, Senzatella has really made a name for himself. Another one of the strong-arm, big-arm guys that have come out of the Colorado Rockies minor league system. 94 to 96 miles an hour. Good sinking action. Love his slider. It's good. It's hard. It's a short, quick biting slider. His changeup has gotten better. His best quality, he's not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. These Rockies guys, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summerskill, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
And he takes a called strike 2.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is underneath this one, and that's out number 2.
Batting third, left fielder, Matt Kemp.
So here's Matt Kemp now. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there. No balls and a strike.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a breaking ball stays outside. Two out, nobody on. Line softly toward the hole. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Nolan Arenado. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. Two and 0 now.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Now a ball hit hard toward first. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And we take a look there at the Rockies leaders in that category as he currently sits third on the team. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here. But at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
First pitch on its way. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. A ball and a strike. Arenado leads off second with nobody out. Popped him up. Munson in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. No score here as we play inning number 2. Count now a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in a count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Here's another 0-2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
Cody Bellinger.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Now the 2-0 home. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Sent out to straightaway center field. Blackman is under it. One away.
All right, guys, so here's how the Colorado Rockies set up defensively. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Trevor Story. We get it, big-time power, but also adequate on the defensive side. Taking over after Troy Tulowitzki left couldn't be easy, and Trevor Story did a heck of a job.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Story brings it in. And there's out number 2.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
In now is Yasiel Puig. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Walters gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We'll move to the third with no score. Not far from us here at Dodger Stadium, the beautiful beaches of Southern California. Thanks again for joining us on MLB Network. That'll bring up Tony Walters. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda, not great. He's 1 for 8. First delivery to him on the way. And a ball, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
A high fastball is in there. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Two and two to the Colorado catcher. Sent on the ground out to second. Utley is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with 1 away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, Antonio Senzatella. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball in for a strike. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Third inning, no score to this point. Rockies pitcher with a bat in his hands and a 1-2 count.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Well, the pitcher's got to respect that. Third baseman getting dirty right there, trying to save him some extra base.
Stepping in now, Gerardo Parra, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Comes set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Rockies strand 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Dahl. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting 8, second baseman, Chase Utley.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And making his way in is the second baseman, Chase Utley. First delivery to him on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. The 1-2. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
1 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Giving chase is Dahl. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 9, pitcher, number 18.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kenta Maeda. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Count still full, 3-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. So a base hit for him has him aboard to start out their half of the 4th as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you see, he's bringing up the final spot on the leaderboard, currently 7th in the National League. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nolan Arenado, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. First offering on its way. Favorable call in there for a strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. Both guys pretty close, top speeds of 95 and 94. Ready for another chance? David Dahl. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Now a throw over to first, and they got him.
I think he was going first pitch, first movement all the way, and apparently the pitcher knew it too, caught him leaning.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a strike. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Dahl makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo home run there for David Dahl. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Rockies are out to a 1-0 lead.
I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Into the box now, Trevor Story. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 1-0 is a curveball taken low for a ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Hernandez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Rockies are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 1-0 Colorado. Here's Jock Peterson now. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. High pop up. McMahon is there. He's got it 1 away.
Third baseman, number 13, Max Munson.
Striding in once again, Max Munson. First pitch on its way. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right.
But it bends just foul into the second deck. No runs, no hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Blackman is there. 2 gone.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
So here's Matt Kemp now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. No runs, no hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Rockies are out in front, 1-0. Here's Ryan McMahon now. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. In there at the knees. 0-2 now.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground to third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Hey, I can't imagine that's a pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
In now, Antonio Senzatella. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Home half of the 5th coming up. Colorado's out in front, 1-0. So that'll bring in the national home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single.
Number 9.
Hey, listen, D-Row, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard to third. And that's through for a hit.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you could say, hey, he's gone a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Blackmon going back at the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Now the relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Now batting, shortstop, Hernandez.
Next up for Los Angeles, Kike Hernandez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Grandal on third. Puig is over at second with 1 down in the inning. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Dahl. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And both runners have to hold where they are, so call it a missed opportunity with 2 gone now. So 2 on with 2 away, and making his way in is the second baseman Chase Utley. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This is on the ground over to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. It remains 1-0. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. The 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
In is Gerardo Parra. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Munson in foul ground, and this will land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Nope,
Too high. 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
The 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Peterson is there, and he has it for the out. So he's just a 1/3 of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Digging in and looking for more, Charlie Blackmon, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Oh and 1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. And if he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Dribbled up the line, but that one rolls foul. 2 out, nobody on.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Digging in to try it again, Kenta Maeda will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. Now here it comes. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Story moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Jock Peterson. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. Now the 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Dahl back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Third baseman number 13, Max Munson.
Striding in once again, Max Munson. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Dodgers retired on just 4 pitches. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Heading for second is Arenado. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
David Dahl will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes, over 70% so far in this outing.
High pop-up. Munson battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor.
Ready once again, Trevor Story. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Digging in once again, Ryan McMahon. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. from the stretch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
The catcher, number 14, Tony Walters.
Striding in, Tony Walters. Last time through was a base hit. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Popped him up. Munson near the bag at third. And that's the third out. 2 left for Colorado, but they're up 1-0.
Seventh inning stretch.
Ready for another shot now. Matt Kemp. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And the pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. One and one. Here it comes. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
First baseman number 35, Odie Ellinger.
Standing in now, Cody Bellinger. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ripped down the first base line. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Next for the Dodgers, Yasmani Grandal. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. On a line, that's a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
First offering on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right.
Waiting on it is Dahl.
He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. A tag, and they nail him at home plate as the tying run is prevented from scoring. Dodgers strand a couple. They still trail 1-0. Raimel Tapia is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the eighth.
Number 15, Raimel Tapia.
Base hit, line drive into the corner. He's around first, heading for two. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that double there. Always great to see a young player blossom.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Gave him 7 pretty good innings here, but he'll head to the dugout in line for a loss.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 41, Daniel Hudson.
Into the box, DJ LeMahieu.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1. And that misses, 1-1. Tapia stands at second with no outs. Popped him up. Bellinger in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Oh, fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Very tight ball game so far. 1-0 the score as we take a look at our starter comparison.
And both guys have given excellent performances to this point.
In is Gerardo Parra. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Runner at second here with one man out. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm, and that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off, and from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue, so that at least is a good sign. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He went down on strikes last time up. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. One left for Colorado. They lead it 1-0. Jake McGee is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 51, Jake McGee.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. His individual history against Jake McGee is 1 for 5.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 276 the average coming in for him. 6 home runs, 18 driven in. The 1-0 delivery. There's a swing and a high pop up. McMahon is there for it. 1 down. And there are the final numbers for the Colorado starting pitcher. Great day's work any way you look at it. Chris Taylor will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
Right there for strike 1. The batting average sitting at .334. 9 homers and 41 RBIs. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses inside off the plate.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
High in the air out to center field. Blackmon is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Pitching certainly has been on display in this one, and there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point. Here's Jock Peterson now. His individual history against Jake McGee. He's 1 for 4. He's set. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder. All even now, 2-2.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They trail this one 1-0. Logan Forsythe will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Playing second base, number 11, Logan Forsythe.
Kenley Jansen is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Justin Turner has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Third base, number 10, Justin Turner.
First delivery to him on the way. 4-1. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Two balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher, and he'll be very happy with how the day went. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. And that one stayed up a little high.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Squared that one up just a little late. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's 0 for 4. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one. Now the 0-1. Way out in front. Struck him out, so it remains a one-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. Wade Davis is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Wade Davis.
Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. The 0-2 home. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Turner is retired, and there's one away.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
So here's Matt Kemp now, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Here's a strike. The 1-1 home is a curveball in the dirt.
One strike.
Now the 2-1 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out.
First baseman number 35, Cody Bellinger.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
One and one to the Dodgers first baseman.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The Dodgers down to their final strike. 2-2 now with 2 out here in the 9th. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Bouncer to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the bottom of the 9th is still alive after the 2-out success.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Ball 2.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
All right, Dan, as a former closer right here, you get 2 quick outs in the 9th inning, and then you give up back-to-back knocks. Are you 1 pitch away? What are you telling yourself?
You know, sometimes the hardest thing to do, D-Row, is to get that 1, 2, 3, 9th inning. 2 base hits in a row right now. This is where you really have to make some good pitches. It's never easy pitching the 9th inning, and this is an indication of that right here.
He's the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base, and 2 men gone here in the 9th. Austin Barnes will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 15, Austin Barnes.
Now the 1-0 is low and outside for a ball.
He's in danger of walking in the tying run, but if he gives up a base hit, this game's probably going to come to an end.
The 2-0.
Count 2.
And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Rockies took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Antonio Senzatella earned his 5th win of the year. Kenta Maeda is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Wade Davis hammers down the save, his 15th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon for the victorious Rockies: 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Dodgers, no runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.